And the gentleman yields back, and I would like to follow on to one thing that Mr. Micah had said. You know, with respect to Cuba, that's still kind of an underdeveloped relationship there, but not so much with China. What is the reason that China is giving for not taking these citizens back? What is the big holdup? Is there a trend? Are there specifics? Ambassador Bond?
I have discussed this myself with the Chinese in Beijing and yesterday with China's ambassador here to emphasize again that we want to see this be a higher priority for the Chinese government. We want to see them put the resources in to this issue that would be required to resolve the high numbers that you've just heard cited. So there are different reasons that they give.
Such as?
They say, for example, that in some cases, people may be in the United States with a Chinese passport. And they say, well, we would need to be able to look into whether that was a legitimate passport and whether it was issued to that individual. There are people out there in false identities and so forth. Some of the people have no identification because they tore up whatever they had before they came into the United States. And the Chinese have said, it's difficult for us to confirm the identity of some of these people, especially if they turn out to be from a rural area. They have said in some cases someone may be Chinese ethnically and sound Chinese and so forth, but actually be from Malaysia or another country. And they're not willing to document someone as a Chinese national unless they can confirm that that's the case. All of those are perfectly legitimate things to raise as issues that need to be addressed. What we're looking for is evidence that they are seriously addressing them and that they are paying attention to this. And that was the point that I was stressing to the ambassador. We don't want to hear excuses for why it's so hard. China is a big country. They do hard things. They can do this.
Thank you. And the chair now